So, stream should be online. Yay, host mode is stopped. So let's make the announcement on Twitter, and I think Masato joined an hour earlier. Oh, did I write CET? I hope I didn't write CET in my CST in my Twitter announcement. But anyway. We continue Grandia today with part 6 of our series, and as a matter of fact, we haven't played this game for 25 days, so I honestly don't even know where we are right now. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably right. Shrine Square, yeah, this seems to be okay. Looks pretty wasted. For all the noise here, there's no enemy around, so I suppose, yeah. Never thought I'd see this place again. The place where my nightmares began. Let's do this quickly. Ah, right, now I remember. Okay, we are on the home island of our main hero, Ryudo, and try to find his brother, and hopefully kill him. Here's where it began. This, the seal of Lord Granus. There's still much I don't understand. The only thing I do know is that Malthus wanted the power of Valmar so desperately he killed Rena to get it. I cannot believe that someone would murder a loved one for power. Weird, huh? Ah, there he is. Dwelling upon fond remembrance, brother. No words, no escape for you. Ah, Ryudo is always a sad little boy with little to say. I know you too well, and I know your every weakness. Come, brother. Wait! Actually, if you kill that guy or defeat him without using any other character to cause him damage, you can get a special... Oh, I totally missed that one over there, didn't we? You can actually get a special achievement in God Galaxy. Oh nice, hit all 3 of them. That's great.
You picked on the wrong people. Lotus flower, bloom.
Well, that escalated quickly. Hey Hotnix, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. interesting. Maybe we can get a level or two before we actually have to face him.
Rise, O flame!
Well... Damn it, I thought I could kill that snake there. By the way, how are the audio levels? I know that Grandia is always a little bit loud, so I don't know if they're
Even harder.
good enough or not. Save the game for good measure. Because I actually want to try if I can get that achievement. I'm normally not an achievement hunter, but in this case it would be really awesome to get it. Because all achievements in Grandia are pretty rare. Nobody seems to have played through this game on GOG with GOG Galaxy active. So that's that.
So you came. I've been waiting for you. Milphis! Let's settle this!
The time has finally come. You will pay for your deeds with your life!
I'll escort you to your funeral. Let me give you a taste of this idol's incredible power. This sword is the ultimate power those village idiots believed in. The power of justice.
If you say so.
What justice? True justice, true power is in the heart, not in something vile like you.
Ryudo, are you sure? Really?
I am no longer fooled by your appearance. You are not my brother. You are Valmar, not Melvis.
Words are meaningless now. Dance with me, brother.
Oh, wait, the page still does? Wait. Oh, sorry about that. I did update it, actually. Oh, I get an error, that's why. Okay, let's see if I can reload. Didn't see that. I actually changed it to Grandia. Yeah, I see it, but I got an error. That's weird. So let's see if it works now. Nope. Stream information could not be updated. So we have to live with that. It's really never happened to me before.
Cold to glacier.
Yeah, even though I have to admit this is the first time that this ever happened to me.
Ryudo, how about this? So you think you can beat your big brother?
This will help you.
I think you blocked my magic actually, Ryudo. Yep.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Ha!
This looks like I hit him.
Who rumbling of earth and mountain Grant me power!
Protect. Oh, holy storm of ice.
Yeah, but reload didn't help this time, sadly. What is that doing?
Demon horde.
That hurt.
So you think you can beat your big brother? Tensei can slash!
Okay, this guy's really, really tough.
Blood sugar 0716.
The waves of waters deep bless me.
I think she can... Yeah, she has healer. Has special rule.
So you think you can beat your big brother? Tensei can slash!
Good luck, everyone!
So we can do...
This will help you.
Crawl on the ground.
Ouch.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Who rumbling of earth and mountain, grant me power!
Hey Masato, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Tensei can slash!
Oh, holy storm of ice.
Okay, Alex, that's absolutely fine. I'm just trying to get this battle through.
I'll be okay. Silver.
This is my ultimate attack. The Wailing Soul Slash!
Oh, that was really close.
Regret that!
So you think you can beat your big brother? Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that!
It's actually pretty funny that Ryudo's special attack is pretty similar to the one that he himself uses.
This will help you. Good luck, everyone!
Crawl on the ground, you humans.
That is allowed.
Nah, that's why he did that.
Demon horse.
Systems inoperative.
This should help.
There you go.
Well, I mean, obviously, if I really can't do it,
Burn with the fire of light.
and defeat this guy, then I will use all of my characters, obviously, but
Crawl on the ground.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Tensei can slash.
Who, rumbling of earth and mountain, grant me power!
Light blue.
Let's just see if we have good.
This is why you are no good.
There you go.
I'll pound you to a pulp.
Okay.
I'll be okay. Please, take this.
I can't change it, Ghibli. The dashboard is bugging out. I tried, always get an error. Even try to reload and everything. Still get an error and try to change it. So we have to live with that. I streamed Resident Evil yesterday, but also welcome to the stream, Ghibli.
Who, rumbling of earth and mountain, grant me power!
This This is why you are no good.
Oh lightning, lend us your power.
Crawl on the ground.
This will help you.
Really hope that his defense power goes down a little bit
There you
more.
go.
Stinging ice! Crawl on the ground, you humans.
I think 25 should be good enough to get my Tensaken Slash back up again.
Please, take this.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Okay.
Oh lightning, lend us your power.
I think I only did that on the sword now.
Please, take this.
Hi-ya!
Crap.
Demon horse.
Yeah, that's half my guy's dead.
Systems inoperative.
Hey, yeah, Deviant Fish. Yeah, like I said before, I can't change it. It doesn't work.
Ryudo, how about this? Tensei can slash!
Here you go.
This is why you are no good.
Great. Oh, did he really cancel that shit? Are you kidding me?
Here you go.
There you go.
I reckon this lineman, yeah, he's pretty cool actually. What the fuck?
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Light blue.
By the way, in case you wonder what I'm trying to do here is I'm actually trying to defeat this guy by just doing damage with Ryudo. And that's actually pretty damn difficult.
Here you go.
This is my ultimate attack.
Because for whatever reason this guy never runs out of SP or anything. That's really, really mean. You know, if at some point you would only be able to do normal attacks like I have to, I wouldn't care. That's not the way this works. Actually, why not try
I'll
this
be
for a change?
okay.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
I think digging increases his defense power. Yeah, so he's now at defense -4 instead of -5. Yeah, that was you. Welcome to the stream. Really like that sway, at least sway doesn't work. I'm also kind of happy that I don't have the scroll. Never sold the scroll of all heal here. Also never sold those stones. That was probably a really good choice, because they allow me to do quite a bit of strong magic here.
Crawl on the ground, you humans.
But yeah, I will try to change that in a couple of minutes again. Because like I said, I can't change it. I always get an error when I try.
Blood sugar 0716.
Here you go.
That didn't work. I hope I could scatter myself so that this shit wouldn't hit all of them. But it did.
Please, take this.
Hey Admiral Dog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is there any type of tech that he can't do? Just asking. Like, this guy can do everything and he can do it all the time.
Here you go.
Playing 2. I don't know, how is it? Well, it's a Falcom game, so I suppose it's good.
Come, thunder, shake the heavens.
Well, there goes his fancy attack strength.
Please, take this.
What I find so incredibly fascinating about this fight is just how this guy is so much faster than I am. Just look at that.
This is why you are no good.
Here you go.
That's great, that's good stuff.
Oh,
This is my ultimate attack. The wailing soul slash. Die.
Ouch.
Damn!
Wait, that has a cancel effect? Are you kidding me? This right there is bullshit. Every character in this game has one cancel attack and that is his first one. This guy can cancel with everything. Fuck him. And this is my last scroll of all heal. I'm going to use it anyway.
I'll show you the dangers of your inexperience.
Please, take this. Oh! There you go.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks really, really hard. Especially now I can't do this, so I have to use another item to attack him. Yeah, right, attack the body.
Here you go.
Like, I won't be able to cancel his attack now because I didn't have the... But he does a critical against me. Okay. And that only restored 20 SP? Great. So we're still screwed, yay! That should have restored 25 as MP, I think.
Hugo, you are such an embarrassment.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Come, thunder, shake the heavens.
Here you go.
Please.
In case I might need that.
Oh!
So let's see what we can do against this guy. Maybe I actually think we can defeat him that way. We do use a lot of items, that's for sure. But I mean, I barely ever use these things in normal battles, so why not? It's just annoying to constantly run around and try to keep your guys alive. That's sort of annoying.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Oh, lightning, lend us your power.
Crawl on the ground, you humans.
I also like how it now stopped with my heal, just before he did his attack. Ah, nice way, nice way. Ah, right, he can't do any magic. So what do we do now? Maybe we're just going to defend mode.
This is my ultimate attack. The Wailing Soul Slash.
Ah, right, that has a cancel effect, and it actually pulls me back not only to the first part, but to the second one. Look.
Damn, that hurts.
Oh,
This is so much bullshit.
You are such an embarrassment.
So let's see.
come, oh life-bearing water.
This is my ultimate attack. The Wailing Soul Slash.
Oh, I'll be okay.
Also like how he can't
Here
do
you
sway.
go.
No matter what I do. Like if I do normal attacks against him, we will just avoid them.
Oh,
Yeah, she might just die now.
systems
Yep.
inoperative.
So that's for her, but I still have items here. Swing stone.
Crawl on the ground, you fools.
I really hope it is. I mean, this guy wouldn't be difficult if I tried to attack him with all of my guys, you know? Like, I could do 3 times as much damage as I'm doing right now. But I really want to see if I can get that achievement. It would be pretty amazing.
Come, thunder, shake the heavens.
I mean, look at this. I only have to survive 3 more rounds. And then I can do that. And I have him. I think.
Here you go.
And the achievement is to only do damage against him with Ryudo. And it specifically states damage, so I suppose that what I'm doing right now with debuffing him is okay. Look at the range of this attack, it's amazing! Oh come on, fuck you, seriously.
Ryudo, you are such an embarrassment.
Oh, I can actually do a 10-second slash on him again. I'm going to do that because that does a shit ton of damage. Whoa, I think that's him. Yep,
Was my faith misplaced?
that's it. Oh, and she was still dead, so she doesn't get any XP for this battle. That's a little bit sad.
Whoa, that was a close one.
Marken Walborg, okay. Yeah, there, she doesn't get any XP. Ah, really shame. You're quite a skill book. Yep.
Die!
Merrick, wait!
Stay away, Ryudo.
God, what happened to his head?
Ryudo, I gave in to Valmar. No, to my own greed. I'm nothing but a weak man. Smile for me, Ryudo.
Memphis? You're back to normal.
For what did I try to become strong? Just what have I been doing until now? Everything has been in vain.
Melphis, don't die. You're back to normal, right?
Ryudo, I'm glad I got to see you again. My beloved brother, listen closely. The divine sword you are searching for is to the east, along the granite cliffs. For saving me from this vile curse, Ryudo. Thank you.
No! Melphis, don't die! Please! Please don't die! Melphis!
Ryudo?
Ryudo!
Yeah!
Struggling to take pleasure in the death of another, even in the death of one who has brought so much sadness to the world. Melphis, you are able to damn yourself no further. May your soul find rest. Perhaps now we may find rest as well. But you don't see. Melphis is dead, but this doesn't change a thing, not a damn thing. Yeah, that's true. We were never free from danger. We only felt that way because Melphis was here to protect us. We thought we were safe as long as he was here. But you see, we forgot how to rely on ourselves. We gave up the responsibility for our own lives. When we lost the one we depended on, we blamed all of our problems on him, Melphis. Yes, it was Ryudo who ran away. But we have been running away every day since. Our lives have always been our responsibility, and now we must see this. The legend of the idol was wrong. It was really Valmar. What should we believe in? Fool! You haven't heard a word I've said. Can't do anything without depending on something else. We must think for ourselves and make our own decisions. Only then will we be truly free. Ryudo is still fighting now. Ryudo has been tainted by the horns of Valmar. The contamination will not stop with him. It will continue to spread. This is dangerous. It may be necessary to exterminate Ryudo now, before the darkness has the chance to grow. No, I will not allow this. Ryudo must not die. Why? You wanted to kill Melphis. Why not Ryudo as well? The danger present is the same. Life, Tio. Life must be honored. It alone burns brighter than 1,000 suns through this eternal night. It alone is our hope. Melphis I hated, for he despised life and thus wasted his own. There is no honor in a wasted life, for hope soon withers and dies. I do not understand. You will understand soon enough, Tio. Soon enough.
Ryudo, wake up. Please. Ryudo. Even if we are able to remove the horns of Valmar from you, your soul will be destroyed forever. Ah. If you lose your soul, then everything I am doing, the whole world, will become meaningless. How can I, a follower of Granus, pray to Valmar? No, to Millennia. If you can see into my soul, you will understand. Millennia? I have a favor to ask. Come out! Please, Millennia, I must talk with you.
Ryudo, eh? What an idiot. Got himself possessed by the horns of Valmar. Well, I guess it's their fate as brothers.
Please listen to me. Please understand how I feel. Please save Ryudo. I don't care what happens to me or what happens to my body.
Listen, Miss Prissy. I am the wings of Valmar. My only desire is to devour the horns possessing Ryudo.
Stop it, Millennia.
Ryudo, traveling with you was fun. Farewell.
No! I can't do it. You were the only one to worry about me. No one else. I have no one else but you. I want you to come back. I want you to come back as you are. Elena! Elena!
Where am I?
I'll be the bait to distract the horns. Elena, listen to me! That is your cue to rescue Ryudo's soul. Understood?
Millennia, what is this?
Ryudo is fighting! This is our only chance! Go!
Millennia, what should I...
Don't be stupid! Call out to Ryudo! Quickly! Ah!
Ryudo, where are you? Come back! Ryudo!
Oh well, we already saw this scene. That car was really okay. And that happened again. Okay, that is a change in the events. Reno was possessed by the idol, possessed by Alma. Okay. only way to remove Valma is to kill the host. You hunger for it. Yep. Don't be fooled, that's true. To be powerful enough to defeat the inhuman, one must become like them. One must make a sacrifice. Yes, it was necessary that I be sacrificed, for Memphis became more than human, or perhaps less. I will not accept that. I agree with you. There must have been some other way. Were people to quietly submit to such sacrifice, to think it necessary, they would be nothing more than slaves. Life is comfort, joy, love, all these things. But life is also pain. Without it, we do not hope, we do not dream, nor live. Valma, do not think me a fool. Some things cannot be replaced nor mended, and upon my life I would not let them fall. Yep, he seeks justice. You know, if they could actually destroy the horns of Valma instead of letting Millennia devour them, she could never become full Valma no matter what. Yeah, you! Ryu, you have released me from my suffering. Thank you for saving me. As long as you resist temptation, the horns of Valma will remain dormant within you. Valma cannot be destroyed by any mortal power. Yes, you can only rely on the power of the divine. Ever was I desperate to possess the power to destroy evil, to destroy Valma. But in doing so, I gave myself to the horns and bartered away my soul. Man was not meant for such power. What use would we have for it? What purpose? To be ever cautious of power, to be just in its use, this alone is important. Nervous. Yudo, thank you. This is so touching. Yudo, wake up. Lord Granus, I know that I betrayed you and relied on Valma's power, but I do not care what happens to me. Only please save her. Hey, Patrix! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this fine All Saints Day? Which is actually a free holiday here where I live. Elena! Yudo, you're awake! Yudo! I was with the tears. Lenya, you did it. Thank you. Huh. Ryudo, are you alright? Fine, looks like I'm okay after all. But the horns are still in me. What happened? Elena, did you do something? Relenia used her powers. The power of Valma is what saved your life. I was helpless. I could only watch. Relenia sealed the power of the horns inside you. You will be fine as long as you do not succumb to the horns. You need to stay strong, Ryudo. Ah, new Assassin's Creed, okay, yeah. Strange, I thought I heard your voice thought I heard your voice though, Elena. Too, so you stayed as well. Of course, Ryudo, we are family now. Memphis, that idol was not for the purpose we thought. It does take power to save people, but that power must be used in the right spirit and with a clean heart. This I begin to see. We are the ones who ran from responsibility. We blame Malthus for our own lack of will, a devious trap of our own devising. It was we who tried to find escape, little realizing that we had built on our own prison, and our jailers were none but ourselves. Ryudo, I'm sorry. I was the coward. Please forgive me. Strike me now if you wish. Oh, come on. I as well sought escape from the burdens. I as well sought release from every place, but the place I should first have looked. The world offers no comfort, no relief. Freedom is only in ourselves. I alone can face my past. I alone can make my destiny. Ryudo, take this. Token of my promise to become a stronger person. Keep it with you. I swear upon it. No man will think or act for me. Friend's necklace acquired. In return, you will see that I have kept my promise. Yeah, sure thing. Ryudo, I'm serious. Miss, now I see the truth in what you said. Ideals will survive if people keep believing in them. No one can take them away. Let's set out. The divine sword lies to the east across the sea. Let's check our equipment, because we did get a better sword. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Gives me more SP, that's really useful. Change. Let's see what's still open or what we still have. Let's give him that. We need to heal ourselves up and save the game, because there was quite a lot of dialogue. I don't really want to repeat that. Captain Bakara, we have need of your ship once again. Arr, Ryudo, you look pained, lad, but yet you seem more at peace. Huh. That be how a man looks, Ryudo. So, where are you heading now? Should be itching to set sail. Me and this old girl will take you anywhere you need. Take us east along the granite cliffs to the end of the sea. Well, we're heading towards the great cleft island of Arachna then. Tis far from here, but no captain worth his salt would let that stop him. Then to the end of the sea. A man of the sea be a man of his word. Be ready to set sail. I be. Yeah, please insert PlayStation 2 memory card. Or Dreamcast memory card. I think they also have one. Wind blows well, so we best be quick about it, climb. By the way, before we do that, now that we saved the game, I actually want to check if I can finally change the title of the stream. I really wonder why the dashboard is acting up. This is the first time in a long time that this really happened to me. Nope. A little bit scared that Twitch will also not record my stream. If that's the case, then I will not be able to upload that to YouTube. That would be a shame. Eins aus Wimwich, let's go, Elena. Well, miss, why such a long face? Oh, nothing at all. You wouldn't have had a little tiff with Ryudo now, would you? No, I did not have a fight with Ryudo. So I take it you'd be a little upset that he hasn't been too upfront with you. Now, if you be needing any advice on matters of the heart, just come to Captain Bakala here. Made countless women laugh and cry in every port I've weighed anchor. Oh, Captain, I think you have it all wrong. Women should laugh. If you cry, you'll only drive men crazy. Come on, lass. Climb aboard. Ryudo's back, but to get him back, I had to rely on Millennia. Yeah. Well, you're an admiral, so I guess you know how ships are supposed to work, right? Even if it was for his sake, how could I have relied on Valmar? Well, Millennia is not entirely Valmar. It was the power of Millennia that broke Valmar's spell, not the power of Lord Grannis. Oh Lord Grannis, aid me in my journey, give me the strength to carry out the will of His Holiness Zera, please guide me. Millennia, are you really a pawn of Valmar? Why would you bother to save Ryudo? Plus what do you and Ryu do? What's wrong, Elena? Seasick again? Ugh, I'm fine now. I've become quite used to the ships rolling back and forth. Elena, thank you. It's only because of you that I did not share my brother's fate. There's no need to thank me. It was bound to happen eventually. You cannot keep all the rescues to yourself. I'll save you. Why do you think Millennia did not just remove the horns from you? Why did she seal them inside of you? I have been trying to figure it out. Who knows? She can be pretty damn moody sometimes. She said she took a liking to me. Oh damn. Forgot to thank her too. Oh well. No big deal. She'll probably pop up tonight anyhow. Big moon out. Her? Her! It's not Millennia Valma incarnate. Huh? I'm sorry. I just do not know what to think right now. Oh, sorry, Helena. Well, that's that. Man, I have to learn to keep my cake hole shut. This was with the end of the world, friends. Will you folks be okay from here on out? We'll manage. Rest your concerns, for this place is familiar to me. Marek? It is so. I'll take your word for it. Captain, thanks for your help. Great scranders for you and your ship, Captain Bacala. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us. I've provided no assistance. I desire to be of utility in the future. Well, my friends, what will you be doing now? We have other matters to attend to now. My thanks you have for your troubles. May the course you set be ever true. No worries, friend. A sailor's life be in the winds and tides. Either foul or fair. No amount of worrying will change their minds. Then I won't bother wishing you well. So long, Captain. Little wisdom before you leave, Ryu, though. What? There be a saying among sailors. A man got two hands. One he keeps for his ship, the other he keeps free. But I tell you, you might want to keep both hands for someone else. Duty and freedom aren't the only things worth grabbing onto. I'll think about it. Cake. So, and I will do a short break, short toilet break, and I'll be right back. So, I'm back. Let's see. Oops. That's the right way to go. The sword which we seek lies to the east of the Grandia Cliffs, if Malphus spoke in truth. Don't think he had any reason to lie to us. Though it would bend our course, it would be I would to... What? I hate the way he talks. I would to my village went. It sits but a short distance to the north. You're from around here? It is so. I would counsel with the elder of my village and inform him of the events which have transpired thus far. We'll go with you. But look, you're planning on staying there? You've done what you set out to do. What's next? Master, what is to become of me? Worry not, hero. I know not which path I shall follow, nor will I know until I reach my village. Yet will you be among my friends. I see. In any case, once we find the Grandia Saber, I'll be just about ready to punch out. End of the road. Yes. End of the journey, eh? It's a convenient plant.
Oh, holy tongues of fire!
That wasn't as effective as I hoped.
Threat eliminated.
Well,
You picked on the wrong people.
actually wonder if I got that achievement that I wanted. Ouch. Yeah, it indeed is. Oh, she's... She's actually poisoned, didn't notice that.
Oh, lightning, lend us your power. Gotta work even harder.
That's that. Those guys are pretty dead.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Seems rope. Really have to watch out for those plants because they're poisoning us.
Oh, holy thunder. I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Nice, now she's also level 37. So let's see, power up. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Got all of his magic on max. Ouch. Yeah, that stuff poisons everything. Here. Ah, I see that. Nope. Ah, that's how this works. Okay. Snicks. Yeah, Scotty, how are you doing? Yeah, I know. I still can't change it because the dashboard is bugging. The dashboard is always showing me that I can't. It's always showing me an error when I try to change it, so that's that.
Oh, lightning.
Hey, Excellent Heart, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but sadly Grandia 2 will be the last Grandia game that I'm going to play because I don't have the others. I don't have Grandia 3, which I believe also came out for PS2.
I pray that we shall be safe
I mean, if I could grab it for cheap, I could probably take my my old PS2 with me and set it up here and stream from there. That would be possible. But I have to get it first. That's the problem. By the way, we did get Glenn's necklace down there. That was what it was. That's 25 defense. Well, that's good. I take that. Yeah, I never had it. I can't even remember that game or when that game was released or anything. Like when Grandia II came out, I was still reading gaming magazines and everything. And I knew that this game existed, but Grandia 3 I only learned about it when I started streaming Grandia 1 and people came in and told me that it would exist. So... yeah, I never seen that game.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Wait, what? Ah, right, we have to move there. That's convenient. But I mean, there's still a couple of games that I really want to stream, like World to the West. I never finished that game. I started it and played it quite far in, but I haven't finished it. And I was thinking maybe World to the West could be the next game that we're going to stream for our main series after Grandia.
Lend us your power. I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Feel Earth's fury!
Well, I guess that hurt. Yeah, I don't even know how far we are in when it comes to Grandia 2.
These guys were no real challenge.
Like, are we close to the end, or is this a lot of content to come? I don't know. Quakestone. Oh. Just over here. Ah, there. Yeah, this is just a tutorial. That would be quite a tutorial indeed. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of Grandia 2. Never played it through. When it came out on GOG I did play it quite a bit, but I only played it, I think, the very first part when you get to the mine and get that blonde boy as character. That's how far I played it. And we're much further in now, so this is my first playthrough of Grandia 2. Back in the days I couldn't afford it. Right, when I was a kid, or rather a teenager when this came out, and I still had to worry a lot about money. So it was like 1 or 2 games a year for my PlayStation 2. And Grandia 2 just didn't make it. Especially because this wasn't a game that was ever released for as Platinum game. So could never buy it cheap. The mark of the Demon Man's claws. Holy crap. Office. Land has been befouled by his presence. So the claws were sealed here. This tragedy is but one among the many brought into being by the God of Darkness. I understand this not. Why does the darkness seal tragedy? Yeah, this is the PC version, the 10th anniversary edition that came out on GOG and Steam. I think last year or 2 years ago, I can't remember exactly. Been some time. And it actually works really well. When it came out, it actually was really rough. It had like one game-breaking bug right at the beginning on your first battle against Millennia. If you had 60 FPS enabled, which was one of the main things of this game, that it had 60 FPS mode, then the game would just freeze on the time you defeat her. And they fixed all of those bugs 1 week in, so 1 week after release all of those bugs were pretty much fixed. And it's been working fine so far, so I can't complain. It's natural for Is not the god of darkness the source of all misery? So you say that all darkness is wicked. Are you saying it is not? Though my understanding of this matter is yet cloudy, it would seem my beliefs differ from those which Eleanor has been taught. How so? Light and darkness are as fire and wind. Fire brings warmth and comfort, yet it burns and withers that which it touches. The wind blows coal, lifting soil into the air, yet it also bears the seeds of earth. Each then brings both life and death. No, it is not as you say. How then was Malthus made corrupt by the darkness, while Ryudo yet keeps possession of his soul? How then does Tio remembers free from the taint of darkness, though she was once its tool? Rowan's people worship Valmar. My people worship neither Valmar nor Grannis, so it has been since the beginning. Huh. Neither Lord Grannis nor Valmar. I wish to confuse you no further. Speak on this matter with the elder of my village, and he will lend you understanding. Yeah, I guess so. But this version is really good. I think it's really nice. It's also great to stream. Normally when you have games like this, you would expect that they work on your PC, but when you try to stream them, they cause issues. This game has not caused me any issues whatsoever so far when it comes to streaming. I think I had one time when a battle bugged out, but I had the same thing happening in Grandia 1 on PS1. Both on the original console and on PS3 with the PSN version, so stuff like this just happens, but so far, otherwise, this game has been running perfectly fine. Marek, it's you. I have returned. So that means it is so. No longer shall the demon man trouble the earth, for peace has he has made with the grave. We knew you would not fail us, so who are your companions? It's not Malthus you see, but his brother, Ryudo. These are those whom I am pleased to call friend. Oh, I see. The words of Marek must be true. I welcome you. Anyway, the Elder has been awaiting your return. Why don't you visit him while I let everyone know that you're back? So, dear guests, friend of Marek are friends of the entire village. Please make yourself at home. See you later, Marek. Yeah, it is good. And really, this game is... I like it. I like it a lot. I remember back in the days it got like a rather mediocre rating. People didn't like it all that much. But I like it a lot. It's a really good game. Damn straight we're friends. Let us visit with the Elder, as there's much I must say. The only thing is it costs 20 euros. I bought it back in the days for full price, a 10% discount, so like 18 euros more or less. But you might want to wait till it's on sale, if you're not willing to invest 20 euros into it. Yeah, he really is. I think it wasn't all that smart to buy this. Because I think she had a hat that actually gave her... Oh no, it's her shoes. Okay, so that's good. So let me see. Great, I had this thing already once. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, right? It's a little bit old. Totally need that. Oh. That was good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even nowadays, if you buy a new game, you have to pay, by now it's €69.95 for every game. I still remember the days when games were a lot cheaper. Like during the PlayStation 1 era, the Nintendo 64 was one console that had incredibly expensive games. I still remember when I saved up all my money as a kid. I always got pocket money, 5 D-Mark back in the days, Deutsche Mark. It was our currency before the euro came in. And I saved up 129 D-Mark to buy myself Super Mario Party 2, or Mario Party 2. Which, by the way, is the same value in euro just for the cartridge nowadays. Apparently it's extremely rare in collector circles. So that's interesting. Pretty much doubled its value, right? I did. It was my first own console, but I only had like 4 games for it total. Most games that I own for it I bought more recently, because most Nintendo 64 games are still fairly cheap on eBay. So that's that. So you have returned, Marek. Yes. Good. But the danger of annihilation is not yet past. That is not necessarily so. What? What do you mean? It is a long story, I see. Come inside, your companions may also enter. Yeah, actually 1 and 3, I think 1 is still rather valuable, but but both are not as valuable as Mario Party 2 for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but Mario Party 2 seems to be the most expensive one that you can buy on eBay right now. You search for this divine sword, Ryudo. This is your name, correct? Would you mind answering me a question? Shoot. Why do you seek that sword? Perhaps because I did not really know anything. What do you mean? I spent my life running from my problems, hiding behind my sense of duty. Never had time to stop and think things over. So I decided to stop running. Decided to start feeling what's going on around me. Been numb for far too long. I do believe that life must be felt. Perhaps you also feel that not all light is good, or that not all darkness is evil. You have probably felt alone. You're not. My people rejoice not in the gods, but in the blessing that comes from a strong heart. No darkness, no light. Feelings? I cannot understand. This is ridiculous. Valmar really does exist. Did not the darkness besiege this very village? Valmar is trying to bring destruction to the world. Of this I am absolutely certain. I don't know, you're not in church here. I'm sorry. I misspoke myself. Elder, things which are beyond our understanding even now grow restless, seeking to enter our world. In many places have I smelled the stench of coming nightmare. We must not turn a blind eye to this. Ryudo will not, and I will not. I see, you ought to help them then. Those in need must help each other. You speak truly. I wish to see this purpose to its end. Yeah, big scary skull on the on the table. But what of your guests? Do they mind staying until tomorrow? I don't mind. Good. It's just about time to prepare the feast. It would be a shame were you not to attend. Merrick, you have done your job well. You have lifted us from our misery. This feast shall be in your honor. We need invitations? If you are Marek friends, then you are our friends as well. Come have a good time. Oh yes, I wonder if I may ask a small kindness of those two. Elder, they should not hear this request from your lips. Permit me to inquire of them instead. Can I help out as well? No, Marek. Invincible as you are not suited to all tasks. Please go to the village square. As you desire. I shall wait your presence there, Tio. We shall walk together. Yes, master. No one in the village can perform this task, otherwise I would never ask you to. It's fine with me. Yes, I would be happy to help as well. Fine, glad to hear it. I'm counting on you. Hope they're not trying to trick us. This place is open only at feast times. Ryudo and Eleanor, what I ask will require courage and determination. Those who have entered here, many have perished. As such, we only ask help of those strong in both mind and body and luck. But I have faith in you. Your resolve must be unwavering to enter. Ryudo, will you please do us this honor? You ask with such sorrow. Sure, I can't really say no. Thank you, Ryudo. Thank you. And please enter the forbidden room. It's a trap! We walk in there and when we come out, Eleanor's pregnant. This place is empty. Look, just in case you didn't know, we're not a band of traveling interior decorators. Are you ready? Figured there'd at least be some monsters or something. Wonder what we are here for. Are you ready? As always. Ouch, what is this? You okay, Eleanor? Yes, I think so. Only a little startled. Place gives me the creeps. What are we supposed to do in here? Look, Ryudo. I see some light over there. What is it? Probably should check it out. Nothing better to do. Yeah, apparently. What's this? The thing on top appears to be a large carol. Here we go, there's an inscription. He who seeks the blessings of the earth must be tested in the arena of trials. I'm guessing it's to the right. Bring here the walnuts of light and the door of blessing shall open. Walnuts of light, no comment. What could that mean? Well, we have to feed that thing. This is try grabbing nuts from pedestrian before the time runs out. What's next? Braving the pillow gauntlet? This is actually more difficult than it looks because I can't really control him. I got 14. So that's it. These walnuts of light are food for the little carrots. Guessing the blessing of her behind that door. Let's go. Okay. It was weird. This is the blessing of the earth. Pointless. How odd. Why would the people of the village send us here on such an errand? No! Not again. Just what is this stuff? This most reeks. It smells like sky when you open that beak of his. Ooh, it's getting all over me. Jeez, let's get out of here. Okay. This looks like the exit. Guess they use the term trial pretty loosely around here. Yes, it seems like a rather poor joke. Not again! Oh, this is great. Just what were we supposed to do and what the hell is this stuff? What's with you guys? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. For what? This smell is just heavenly to us. The scrub of silver wine moss is superb. Ah, it smells like a vintage year. We wanted you to go get the zap from the silver wine moss. Ah, you see, when any of us go in, the smell saps our desires to come out again. We haven't had such glorious fragrances in years. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Come on, let the feast begin. Okay, that was hilarious. Must be an acquired taste. Smell, come let's see what they're so damned happy about. Though I guess we already know. What a captivating skin. Hey Marek, snap out of it. No, I'm sorry, Ryudo and Eleanor, both of you are exuding an enchanting scent. I fear that some smells are impossible to rid yourself of. This seems to be one of them. Did you get something smeared on you? Yeah, you can tell. Oh, this is horrible. Do we really smell? Seem to have the oil of silver wine moss on. Is it harmful? No, it has no effect on humans, but it intoxicates beastmen. Some of them even become addicted to it. Does that mean it is dangerous for us to go near the villages? The effect lasts for about 1 day, but it takes roughly 3 days to become addicted, so there's no danger. Oh, thank goodness. You know what the face on this pillar looks like? What were you? What has gotten into you? Stop embarrassing me. Holy, oh my goodness, it does look like you. What? Ah, what a wonderful smell. Oh god, these guys. I mean, really, they basically sent you down there to get them some coke for their party. Right? Get us some real good crack. Oh, it is not time for that just yet. My guess, have you a talent to share with us? It will be a feast, only if you participate. None of my talents are appropriate for dinner theater, but we have to do something. Please do not be embarrassed, anything will suffice. May I ask you then? Yeah, exactly, you're gonna have a drug runner for a party. Oh, this is hilarious. Sing a song, a hymn, whatever. I'm not mine to sing, but... What is with you, Ryudo? I thought you hated church hymns. Can't stand them, but I can tolerate them if you sing. Thank you, Ryudo. It's the first time you have ever said anything nice about my singing. Really? Well, then I shall sing. Hey Ryudo, buddy, pal. Thought you couldn't stand God or women. Listen, old friend. Listen, old friend of friends, she's different. Oh, I see. Sky, don't start with me. It's dinner time. Shouldn't you be ramming your head into a tree by now? My, how you've changed. Word of advice. Women are impossible to understand, so act before your brain starts getting in the way. What the hell do you mean by that? But he's a bird, you know. The god I care not for. Yet this song does move me. Master, what response does Eleanor's song prompt in you? It is a warmth that blooms within me, a fragile thing of thread, air unfolding. I do not feel anything. Nothing at all. Well, not exactly nothing, but I do not understand. That is your heart. That thing is still a machine, you know. I have no heart. Master, I still do not understand what you mean by live free. There's so much that I still do not know. You need not understand, you need only listen. To live free is to pay heed to the voice within you, no more than this. Ryudo is learning the truth of this, and only now does he begin to set aside the laws of men and live under the natural law. Ryudo lives under the natural law. I do not understand this. I thought it's the whole truth. Does this correspond to that protocol, being your own master? Yes, perhaps this will be the most expedient path to understanding. From this moment forth, seek to become your own master. This is your command, master, but how shall I address you from this point on, master? My name is Marek, as I told you when we first met. Very well, Marek. From now on, I am my own master. Indeed, I believe you are. Come, let us make our mouths wet with drink, for my tongue swells with thirst. Marek. What is your need, Tio? I am just testing my functions, yet I think I just felt something when I called you Marek. Slight increase in heat production, yet the cooling systems are operational. Your heart, young boy. I have a heart? I cannot confirm this. Nor can you confirm the sound of a flower opening or the taste of an autumn sunset. Here, this is enough. This robot is absolute tech heresy. Never build a thinking machine. That was wonderful, miss. You have such a beautiful voice. Very nice, Elena. Thank you, Ryudo. Yes, Sky gone. Said he was hungry, probably knocked himself out on a closed window. Guess we gotta sing something too. Heard this one before, maybe at Rowan's place? It's an interesting song. Simple yet very lovely. Say, Ryudo. I've heard them say that spring is beautiful once night falls. Yeah, I hear that too. It seems as if the forest sparkles at night. I'd like to see that. Me too. Come on, let's go. was kind of nervous. Until now I sang only for Lord Grannis. I never thought I would sing for others. But I've never had so much fun singing. I never imagined it to be so exciting. Mark's people are a wonderful audience. They're good folk. Hell, even I feel better after hanging around them. I love to sing. It brings me a sense of peace, as if I were somewhere closer to the world. All of those who listen feel the same. Say you do. Eleanor, I really want to thank you for what you did. Me when the horns got me. Got it all messed up last time. Like, what I meant to say was, when the horns possessed me, I felt you in my heart, and it was like our hearts were connected. And it was special to me. You know, why do you tell me this now? So sudden. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong again? I'm thirsty right now. Wait a minute. Why don't I go drink from the spring? I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that. Never goes how I wanted to. Whew, never knew saying such things out of the blue. But I cannot respond. If I did, I would lose something important inside of me. That's right, Ryudo is all mine. Millennia. Face it, sister. It would never work between you and Ryudo. He's not the most important thing in your life, is he? You could never begin to actually love someone else. That is not true. Really? Hey, you could have fooled me. You handled it pretty well back there. I could not be helped. I have a higher obligation. I must complete my task no matter the price. Sure thing, your holiness. Nothing's more important than 0 stabbed words, right? How can you say that? How do you torment me? I will save the drama for your mama. I know everything about you, don't forget that. Me, I'd give myself totally to Ryudo, life and body. Ryudo could never love a woman like you. He'd have to pry my cold, dead fingers off him first. Stop it, Millennia. What are you trying to do to Ryudo? Ryudo is mine. He knows it, I know it. And in one way or another, you'll know it. Good night, Eleanor. It's keeping her. I'd better check it out. The fuck? Eleanor? Ryudo. Oh god. Millennia. You are... Hey handsome, what's wrong? You happy to see me? What? Why, you don't want to see me. And I've been just dying to see you. Look, the moon is so beautiful tonight. It got me thinking about you. Always looks like this. What do you want, Millennia? Look, you're here on 1 second and you're gone the next, even if I have something to tell you. Does that mean you have something to tell me? Damn it. You always do that. Well, I'm here right now. What do you have to say, Ryudo? I'm listening. Spit it out. Listen, can you hear it? My heart is pounding. Can't wait any longer. Stop it now. What the hell are you thinking? Thinking of you, Ryudo, I think of nothing but you. My only thoughts are about what I can do to make you love me. You can stop creeping me out like this. I can't help it. I've fallen in love with you. I'm so in love I don't know what to do. I will just forget it, Ryudo. Okay, forget I said anything. I think I really do love you. But can I feel the same way about Eleanor? Why? Why would you love me more if I was human? No, that's not it. Right now I think a lot of both of you. I can't choose, it would be impossible. But I love you, Ryudo, much more than Eleanor does. You'd never be second in my heart. I love you much, much more. With Millennia. But that girl, she... I'm sorry, Millennia. It's not fair to either of you. If you don't have the guts to make a decision, then I'll decide for you. I'm sorry, Ryudo. Hey, what do you think you're... Eleanor! Ryudo! What am I? Oh no, it's just Millennia. Millennia? So, Ryudo, you and Millennia. Eleanor! Oh, come on, really? Please don't misunderstand. Yeah, it's not like he could do anything, for Christ's sake. The wings of Valma, you know. Crushing into you like that. Ryudo chose Millennia. No, he didn't! I could have let myself get so carried away. I have a mission. It's this that is of the most importance. For Christ's sake! Thanks for everything. Do not speak of it. You are our friends after all. We must take our leave. Take care. You head for uncharted territory, known to us only through legend. There is a great rift at a place we call the Tower of the Purple Cloud. If your way becomes too difficult, return. Nothing is too difficult. And always be welcome here. The gate of the village will be open to you always. Everything is almost over, right? If so, it's wrong, Eleanor. I said it was a misunderstanding. Well, that is not what bothers me. Come, the divine sword awaits. This is really mean.
Oh, holy thunder! You picked on the wrong people.
Birds.
Please, dance. Silver. Threat eliminated.
The release fell for Bubsy, okay. I probably have to look into that, but honestly, if you ask me, Bubsy was a game that definitely didn't need a new one in the series. It's like... Why?
Oh, voice of many winds, descend. Silver.
These guys do a fair amount of damage, by the way.
Threat eliminated.
I actually don't know what you're referring to with your last statement, Admiral Doc. What happened there? Was that... I mean, is this like Gianna Sisters with Babsy, or was there another Gianna Sisters game that I don't know about?
Feel Earth, feel it.
Oh, I see.
These guys were no real.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Honestly, like really, now that you mentioned Babsy, I actually say that it interests me, but generally speaking, I totally didn't care for the new Babsy game.
Oh, lightning, lend us your power.
Because even the 2D Babsy games that were considered to be okay, they still weren't good for their time. Like they were box standard 2D side-scrollers and there was much better stuff out. So I never really understood why anyone would pick up that franchise in particular. There's so many franchises that are being abandoned and left alone. So picking Babsy out of all of them seems like a waste of time to me, at least to me. I mean, maybe I'm too negative, I don't know. Actually, I always wanted to use that.
Release wind.
Oh, a new Jazz Jack Rabbit, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Jazz Jack Rabbit was such a good game.
Gotta work even harder.
How many enemies are around in this area, for Christ's sake? Just fucking kill them.
Feel Earth, feel it. These guys were no real challenge.
Why do they always attack her? That's so mean.
Stinging ice. me.
But yeah, I mean, if the buffs the game is good, then, well, might look into it, but I highly doubt it at this point. If it's like Gianna's Sister, then it's just another side-scroller. So. No, let's just save the game for good measure. Everyone except Elena's level 48. What I'm a little bit worried about is we only have 18 hours playtime in so far, and in Grandia II we had like 50 till we finished it, so maybe Grandia 1 is a little bit shorter than the first game. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I honestly think there's certain playtime in any game, and there is an actual too much. Particularly for JRPGs. I don't think JRPGs have to be all that long. Right, that's why like most of the East games, even the newer ones, they're like maybe 15 to 20 hours playtime. A little bit more if you want to level up like mad and have an easier game later on. But overall they're relatively short, and I actually like that a lot. Right, because JRPGs are not exactly known for having any open world meta progression system or anything like that, so if you have a rather linear game, then it doesn't have to be 60 or 70 hours playtime.
Threat eliminated.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Admiral Dog, I know what you mean. There's simply a certain threshold that you can take, you know. In Grandia 1 it's not all that noticeable because the story is so good, but I wouldn't have thought any worse of Grandia 1 if it was only half the playtime, you know. I wouldn't have minded that. It's a big tree. Oh, that's where it came from. I mean, for other types of games, I've been playing Elix a lot lately, as you may have noticed if you follow my Twitter. Playing a lot of Elix, and I've played through it. I think I bought it 2 or 3 days after its release date, and I played through it in 64 hours actually. Total playtime 64 hours. But god, it was so addictive. I can't help it, honestly. It was just like Gothic 2. I mean, really, it was like, you know, you take everything that's good about Gothic 2 and then make it bigger and better, and that's Elix.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And that's just great. It's not like Riven. I've played Riven 1 and 2, I never played Riven 3. Risen, not Riven. I never played Risen 3, but I played Risen 1 and 2, and I never really liked those games all that much because there are cumbersome and rather annoying things in Elix as well that kind of comes with Piranha Bytes games. It's like the way they design pretty much every game, right? But Risen 1 and 2, they were so annoying in the beginning because you were pretty much thrown into the game, you had no clue what was going on, nobody would explain it to you, like all of the NPCs would only talk bullshit. And it was so annoying. There's no hand-holding in Elix or anything, but Elix is really difficult, but at least you get set up in a way that you know what you actually have to fucking do, right? And that's great, like when you start off Risen, you get right from the start the choice which factions you want to join. And if you don't take the first opportunity, then you will lose it. You will lose that opportunity, because then you have to go into that stupid town right away. And there is almost no way to get out of there again, and it's so annoying. I mean, I know there is a way and you can do that, but... And Elix is just so much better, I don't know.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Really, if Ghost of a Tale doesn't come out this year, then I'm inclined to say that Elix is probably my favorite game of 2017. Usually enemies inside here sometimes. Oh. Look at that. Elix, I actually have the feeling that I want to play through it again. Because once you play through the game, there's not much left to do. It does let you play on. So if you play through the game, then you can keep on playing. But the problem with one of the things that's annoying about Elix is the fact that fighting against monsters does not actually give you enough XP to gain any level whatsoever. Right? So you can't just, if you're like, oh yeah, I want to max out my character, after playing it through with all the skills and everything, you can't do it. Because the only way to level up is through quests, and when you finish the game, you pretty much done all the quests, right? I mean, if you forgot to do some, you can still do them afterwards. I actually did one quest, for example, after I finished the game, that I completely missed. Ah crap, and I think I can't draw the other guy in now. Yeah, I mean 2017 definitely didn't lack in good games, that's for sure. But Elix just topped everything for me. It gave me that real Gothic 2 experience back that I've missed so much. I've played Gothic 2 as a teenager a lot. Like a lot. I mean, it pretty much played through as any faction several times, with cheats, without cheats, because cheating was sort of a cool thing in Gothic 2, because you could do so much. You could actually change the, you could spawn a meat bug right in front of you, put it on level 999 or I think 9999 was the highest one. And the way XP worked in Gothic 2 was that the level of the enemy you defeat actually determines how much XP you get, and it was always like times 100, something like that. Oh crap, I went back. So you would get more XP than you'd ever need to level up, and you only get one level, right? It didn't just spawn meat bugs right in front of you through cheats, and every time you defeat one of them you would actually get a level up until you needed more XP than what you got through that max level meat bug. That was pretty damn awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a GOG mix actually about favorite games 2017. Of the games that I've played, not of the games that came out, but of the games that I've played. Because obviously I do play games that came out earlier, like this one for example will probably be on the list.
How about this?
I think that could be a pretty interesting GOG mix.
Oh, holy tongues of fire! You picked on the wrong people.
Spring forth!
Rise, O flame!
They're dead.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead. Rise, O flame! You picked on the wrong people.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I should at some point play the PlayStation 3 Neptunia games that I have. Just for the sake of it. But yeah, we'll see.
Oh, holy thunder!
Like I said, I think the next stream after this is going to be World to the West, because that's actually a really fun game, and I like the guys who made it. At least the one of them whom I regularly follow, and the company account of them on Twitter. It's good stuff, really good stuff.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I see. Okay, so that's where we need to go, but what's over here?
Stinging ice!
Oh, they're dead.
These guys were no real challenge.
And that was literally everything there was. By the way, we should also check out our power-ups. Ultimate Esoteric Deadly Slash. Crap. The special points for the attack system here are so limited. Yeah. They really loved that stuff, I think. That actually attacks everyone. Okay, that's pretty amazing. And just costs 99 SP. That's a steal. Look at that.
Oh, holy tongues of fire! Release wind.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
Whoa. That's a tough attack indeed.
These guys were no real challenge.
What I'm actually looking for is another save point, because I want to end the stream after that. Then we can continue on Saturday. These guys have a lot of HP.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay, that's one big tree. And more mushrooms.
Black.
Yeah, I hit all of them, that's great. Because now Burn Flame can also hit all of them. Haha.
Rise, O flame!
And they're gone.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
think that those guys don't have all that much movement.
Gotta work even harder.
Black belt, okay. Ah, come on, we'll go in there. Great Rift 1. I think there would be a save point here. This is the Tower of the Purple Cloud. Whoo, anime! The divine sword pierced Valma and finally fell. The earth was burst, rent, and split. If it is as the holy book states, then that whirlwind is where the Grandia Saber lies. That's surprising. What a horrible place. It pains my eyes. The wind is incredible. Come on, let's move. By the way, in case you wonder, I still can't move the camera 360 degrees. Oh, there's my save point. So, I'm going to take that one. And then we're going to end the stream for today. I mean, we streamed over 2 hours 40 minutes. 10-minute break in between, so that's fine by me. I really hope that you enjoyed the stream. We will see each other again on Saturday with more Grandia 2. And then again on Monday with our probably final episode of Golbelius for Master System Monday, so I really hope to see you guys back then again. And otherwise I wish you a pleasant All Saints Day and a pleasant Wednesday evening. Good evening and bye bye.